Hello and welcome back to Off-Cam Celebs. For today's video, we will be talking about the prettiest fans who got BTS members whipped. Let's get started. We all know that the chances of interacting with BTS are almost zero because the boys are simply too popular to approach. But this one fan didn't have to go through all of that because V kept returning to her. Yes, you read that correctly. Taehyung was so enthralled by this army that he couldn't take his gaze away from her. During the concert, a fan reported that Tae kept walking back and forth in their section and even flirted with one of the fans. V walked back towards them at the end of the concert and even held the fan's hand while lovingly looking at her. He even gave her a heart-shaped finger. I'm not sure how she didn't pass out, but look at how V stared at her. She must be very pretty to get such attention for BTS. If you're curious about her appearance, let me do the honors of introducing this lucky army that got V all whipped. Well, isn't she lovely? On a rainy day, a fan caught Suga's attention when she gave him her umbrella. It sounds like something out of a K-drama, but this fan was fortunate enough to meet the rapper while out shopping for Makyoli on a rainy day. The army actually shared her story on a radio show where the boys were guests, and guess what? Suga recalled her. What's more, the rapper revealed that he still has the umbrella, which is somewhere in his studio. Next, it's not surprising that V enjoys seeing armies perform, but many were surprised when he was shocked after seeing this particular fangirl during a concert. It's understandable that BTS would have difficulty remembering all of their fans, especially since they have thousands of armies all over the world. However, it appears that this one army piqued V's interest enough for him to remember her and even speak to her during a concert. Taehyung was visibly surprised to see her, but he was able to ask her a question by saying, "Yesterday, it turns out that this fan also attended a concert the day before where V first saw her, and he was surprised to see her there on the second day." Many fans found the interaction to be adorable and heartwarming, and some even commented on how adorable it was for V to remember his fans' face. This isn't the first time BTS has recognized their fans. The Golden Magnet did the same thing. This occurred during the Blood, Sweat, and Tears era, when the boys held their usual fan sign event, where they meet and interact with fans for a short period of time while getting their album signed. During the event, a lucky fangirl was surprised when Jungkook revealed that he remembered her from years before. Armies who witnessed the interaction couldn't help but melt after witnessing how bizarre it was, even holding a fan's hand while smiling wildly. And like the valuable chunk that he is, the idol even wrote a special message for her on her album to express his gratitude to his devoted fangirl of his. Pretty sure she's very cute for the golden manga to remember her after all these years. Let us now discuss how a fan caught Jin's attention, but not because of her beauty this time, but because of her bra. This may appear strange, but bear with me. Throwing objects on stage is a common occurrence, particularly in the Western music scene. It was so common for fans to throw their underwear at their idols that some singers would make light of it. Of course, not everyone would react in this manner. Jin in particular did not appear to be at ease when a fan threw her bra at him during one of their concerts. This happened during the 2017 Wings tour, and while the boys were going around waving and greeting armies, a fan who thought it was the perfect time to give her coat present to Jin went for it, throwing her bra at the eldest. It appears that the plan did not go as planned, as Jin was seen not being impressed by the fan's movement because he gave her a death stare before walking away. RM becomes shy after making eye contact with a fan. RM is well known for being one of today's baddest rappers, and fans would agree that the leader exudes charisma whenever he performs on stage. That's why many people thought it was cute that even RM became shy when a fan caught his eye during a fan sign. Namjoon was chewing adorably on a snack in the video when he locked his gaze with a fan in the crowd. The leader should have reacted calmly, but RM couldn't make eye contact and shyly looked away. Of course, ARMY wasted no time and flooded the comment section with how adorable RM was and how lucky the fan was to be able to stare RM down. Next up is J-Hope, who decided to donate his favorite bag to an army that made an impression on him at a concert. If you've been a fan for a while, you'll recognize this adorable tiny bag that J-Hope always wore during concerts. And one day, Hobby thought it would make an excellent gift for the army. ARMY. He even went on to describe her specifically, which is very sweet of him. J-Hope mentioned that she was cheering so hard throughout the concert, in addition to being extremely beautiful, as you'll see in a moment. As a result, he knew she deserved it. Finally, Hobby walked down the aisle and personally handed her the gift. Even weeks later, the lucky fan who received it expressed her surprise. She even admitted to crying a lot after receiving the gift, which is now one of her most prized possessions. Another fan sign was when Jimin gave an ARMY a crown and addressed her as a princess. For sure, ARMYs are aware that another advantage of attending a fan signing event is that you can personally hand your gifts to the boys. Some fans may also take advantage of this opportunity to give adorable gifts to BTS. This is exactly what happened when a fan named Monica Sahara presented Jimin with a gleaming golden crown, which he immediately put on. What the fan didn't expect was Jimin placing the other crown on her head and telling her, quote, "You are a princess," while giving her the brightest smile in the world. You can see how lovingly Jimin looked at the fan. So which BTS fan interaction is your favorite? Do you also wish to meet and interact with BTS members? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.